What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are showcasing Mega Garchomp on a Sandstorm team for ranked battles within Pokemon Champions. Now, typically when you see a Sandstorm team, you are normally running into Mega Tyranitar with Sand Rush Extra, but this team has neither of them. This is actually Choice Scarf Tyranitar with no Extra, rocking a special attacking Garchomp, which I actually really like, considering physical attacking Garchomp is always good, obviously, but special attacking Mega Garchomp doesn't have to worry about intimidates and can just unload a huge amount of damage with Stab Jerk and Meteor. Outside of that, you got Earth Power for another stab move, and then you got Power Gem. Obviously, you need that rock move on this Pokemon to deal with all the Charizards running around in the meta. Like I mentioned, we don't have Mega T-Tar, but we have Choice Scarf T-Tar on today's team, outspeeding the competition, picking up big damage and big time KOs with Rock Slide, Knockoff, Low Kick, and Ice Punch. We also have Scissor on today's team, holding that Life Orb with Bullet Punch, Dueling Beat, Bug Bite, and Swords Dance. And to round out today's team, we got Sneasler, Corviknight, and Basculegion. Corviknight, such a good Pokemon within the Sandstorm as it's Steel type and it doesn't take buffets. On top of that, this one's got Tailwind for speed control. Sneasler on the other hand, Fake Out, Close Combat, Poison Jab, and then Basculegion with that Citrus Berry with Last Respects, Wave Crash, and Aqua Jet for first turn priority. Guys, here's a look at today's team stats. Garchomp's really the only Pokemon I want to talk about. Pretty much maxed out in speed and special attack. Well, almost maxed out in speed and special attack. The rest is in HP, so it has a little bit of bulk to it, yet it's still hitting hard and outspeeding the competition. If you guys want to check out these stats more in depth, head down to the link in the description below where the Poke Paste, rental code, and link to the team creator will all be listed. And obviously, if you guys do enjoy today's video, don't forget to smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Seriously, it goes a long way. We just hit 35,000 subscribers, and I cannot thank you guys enough. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing this special attacking Mega Garchomp team on the rank ladder. Match number 1 coming at you guys, going up against a Mega Starmie team with Metagross and Charizard and Pelipper and Typhlosion. This is kind of like a weird team. They also have a Rangaroo who could pop Trick Room, but honestly, I just think going like T-Tar with Garchomp here early on could really be good for us. Or I could go like Sneasler, just to fake out, really start to get after it that way, and then have Weather in for late game. I like that. I actually really do like that. Garchomp's actually really powerful here. Definitely do like the Chomsky here. They don't have any ice moves, no? Yeah, we're going Sneasler Chomp. Sneezy Chomp all day. Give me T-Tar in the back end, and then do I go Bask in case they win the Weather War with rain? I mean, Basculegion could be goated. Less respects late in the game. All that good stuff. Its speed should be maxed, which it is. Yeah, let's go Bask. Yeah, we don't need any Steel types on the field with Charizard and Hisuian Typhlosion. Yeah, that's just not good for us. Plus, if they win like Weather War with Sun, my Steel type stand 0 chance. So going Basculegion gonna be pretty solid for us. But I'm on a 3-game win streak. Last video we went 3-0. We absolutely kicked it with Quaquaval. If you guys haven't checked out that video, definitely get on top of that. But they're gonna end up leading Typhlosion and Metagross, which is not bad for us at all. Obviously, we could just fake out this Metagross, which I am gonna do, and I'm just gonna rip an EP into this slot. Might as well, right? You could hard swap into Charizard. That is a possibility, but I mean, even if you do, next turn I could still outspeed you and just throw a Power Gem. So I like this. I definitely do like this. Definitely don't mind it. So hopefully it just stays in it with Typhlosion. Typhlosion could be choice. Let's remember that. A lot of times they are, but I mean, what are you rocking? A fire move and maybe a ghost move with like Shadow Ball? It's usually it with those two. But yeah, he's not swapping, which is gorgeous news. Garchomp's at Mega Bomb, which they definitely weren't expecting. A lot of people are not expecting Mega Garchomp right now, just because of how many Garchomps are just running around the meta. So there's that. Fake Out's going to launch, get a little bit of damage into Metagross. And let's see what Mr. Typhlosion's going to do here. He's just going to Erupt. I mean, that's fine. Garchomp should soak decently well. It does. Sneasler, on the other hand, takes a nice chunk of damage. EP's gonna fly now, which is nice, and EP's just gonna dump on that thing 1-tap all day. So he 1-tap you up. Let's see who they go into. Then I can decide what I want to do with my Sneezy Pop. They're gonna go into Ploops here. Could get Weather Control, or I could just Earth Power this thing, which I think is gonna be my play. I'm just gonna EP that and just go for a Poison Jab into Ploops. I got Poison Touch, so I feel like we should be able to poison, but he's just Bullet Punch and KO me. Okay, that's not the end of the world. That is not the end of the world. Bullet Punch picking up the KO. Earth Power flying from Mega Garchomp, and yet again picking up another KO. This thing hits like a truck. I'm loving it. I'm loving this Pokemon. So there's that. Trying Charizard's probably the last Pokemon. Of course you have Ice Beam on Ploops. It's just brutal news for me. And I lose both my Pokemon. So I'm forced to go into Tyranitar, which is actually not bad because... Oh, you're orbed on the Ploops too. That's sick. I respect that. But they'll most likely have Charizard here for their Mega Pokemon. Or it could be Starmie. Starmie could be a little rough. But I mean, either way, I have two Pokemon that can really just counter both. If they go into Starmie, I can just Last Respect it. If they go into Charizard, I can just Choice Scarf Rock Slide it. And it's going to be Starmie. So, yeah, I'm cool with that. I think we just win this game. And I get Weather Control, which is just huge. So I'll go for Rock Slizzle. Bang. And I'll just go Last Respects. I mean, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. That is perfect. Yeah, so pretty good start for us. I'm trying to think of, like, is there any way that they could win this game? Aqua Jet's not going to KO me. He could outspeed Bastion Legion. Honestly, I don't really know Starmie's speed. Bastion Legion's not Swift Swim right now. There's no rain on the field. I don't think you're outspeeding T-Tar. That's the whole thing. I think T-Tar's just going to pick up some big time damage. But Last Respect should definitely be able to KO Starmie. Should just be able to torch it. There's that Starmie. I don't have adaptability, so maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. He protects the Starmie. That's not terrible for us. It's not too bad. T-Tar on the other hand. Rock Slizzling. How much damage are we doing to Ploops? We KO Ploops. Oh my lord, he dodges it. He dodged it. Uh-oh. What are you going for here? What you got, Ploops? Oh my lord. This is where things are going to get real lame. Super lame. As lame as it could possibly get. Missing Rock Slides, and he gets off Tailwind, so he has speed now. We still just gotta go for Last Respect. He could double into Bastion Legion. But I think we lose this game because of that, just sheerly missing that Rock Slide. I'm gonna be honest here. Because if he doubles into Bask, maybe I should just protect it. I could just see like a liquidation into T-Tar here. Yeah. Can I soak this by chance? No, you don't. Okay, that might give us a chance to win this. Depending on how much damage Ploops can do here. Weather Ball, how much damage are you doing? How much are you doing here? Ouch, that's a good bit. Don't I have Citrus Berry on this thing? Citrus Berry might win me this. I think I have Citrus Berry on this thing. Last Respect is going to pick up the KO. And honestly, another Last Respect should KO Ploops. But I believe I have Citrus Berry, don't I? So the Buffet should trigger here, and I should get Citrus Berry to be able to soak up another one, right? Yeah, cool. Okay. Cool. I'm with it. I could protect here, but just for Buffet's chip in, but I'm not going to. I have full faith in my Bastion Legion to just KO here. I have Aqua Jet too, if you need it. So we'll just click that Last Respects. We'll go from there. If they protect this turn, oh, you don't tell me Hurricane KOs me. It's gonna KO me with the orb. Oh my lord, dude, this game is just on a tear. I missed my Rock Slide, and he's able to land a 70% Hurricane. That's my Pelipper's to go. We played that one incredibly well, just RNG doing me dirty. GG to our opponent. We're 0-1. Match number 2. Let's look for our first victory. That last matchup, come on, man. I played that one so well. I cannot believe we ended up losing. But going up against a Sandstorm team with Mega Raptor. Now, Mega Raptor, super annoying. It has Intimidate. We don't like that. Luckily, my Garchomp is special attacking. So I'm going to end up leading him. And honestly, do I just go like Corvo? With Mirror Armor, they have 2 Intimidate Pokemon, so I just think Corvo Garchomp going to be my play with T-Tar and final Pokemon Skizzy or Sneasler. Let's just go Sneezy Pop here. I like Sneezy Pop with that Focus Sash, so I'm going to end up pulling that out here. But Staraptor is just a problem. It's a problem. Let's be honest here. It's a problem. Do you have Power Gem on my boy? But again, they have 2 Intimidate Pokemon, which I really wouldn't mind if they go into an Intimidate Pokemon. But again, I would just Mirror Armor it. Raptor and Incineroar. They go into both. They go into both. So both of these guys are actually going to be -1. That's not bad. And I think I just go Tailwind setup into what's it called? Into like a Power Gem into Raptor. That's a huge Mirror Armor though. So yeah, I'm cool with this. I could go EP in the Incineroar, but Staraptor is really posing a bit of a bigger threat. So let's get this Tailwind off. Let's just go for Power Gem, try to deal some damage into the Raptor slot while we can. There's a chance he does Hard Swap out, but it's fine. He's just gonna Mega Evolve. Cool. A little bit of Mega Evo action. Hmm. Actually, rock moves aren't super effective to it anymore, which kind of sucks. Maybe I should just Draco Meteor this thing down. Great Bird can still do relatively decent damage to it. Fake Out's gonna fly into Chomp. Okay. This is what it is. He's gonna close combat my Corvo. Which Corvo does okay to that. Defense is gonna boost, which is rather annoying. There's my Tailwind. Okay, Brave Bird, how much damage could you potentially do? We're gonna EP this Incineroar. That's exactly what we're gonna do here. What do I double into Raptor? I feel like Raptor might even protect here. I'm just gonna do this with a Brave Bird. See how much damage Brave Bird can do. EP flying, he doesn't protect. EP picking up beautiful damage and doing Incineroar. Brave Bird, give me a crit or something. Give me something super nice here. This thing's just gonna close combat, and it's just, oh man, I hate this thing. Give me a crit. That's great damage, Corvo. That's great damage. That's really good damage. So I like that. Tailwind's gonna fly from their Raptor, so he's not boosting up defense anymore. You gonna go for Flare Blitz here? I'm gonna Parting Shot on out of here. So he's dipping a -1 on special attack. I could double into Corvo. Let's see who they go into first and foremost. So -1 special attack. He could Roost. Their own Chomp's gonna come out here. And their own Chomp is faster than my Chomp. Don't like that. I can hard swap maybe straight into T-Tar and have that Choice Scarf, which actually could come up clutch, so I am gonna do that. Could go for close combat in that slot. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll go for Brave Bird here. I think he might even Roost here. Let's see. Let's just keep applying pressure. So T-Tar swap. Don't go for close combat in that slot. That's all I ask. He does. Oh man, I lose my T-Tar like that. But luckily, I should be able to just get rid of Corvo here. Or not Corvo. Staraptor. Which will be good news for me. I should soak this all day, baby. All day? And he's Life Orb. This should KO. Should KO. I know he just got another defense boost. I'm going to be very upset if it doesn't KO. Cool, it does. Okay, I guess I'll take that. The T-Tar gone, but Mega Staraptor gone. That's very important. I take a little bit of recoil. I could go right back into my Chomp if I want to. I doubt they're going to go back into Incineroar just because Intimidate. So maybe now's a good time to just go into Sneezy here. Yeah, actually, it is a good time to go into Sneezy here. They go back into Incineroar. Why? Why would you do that? I should have just went into the Chomp. I did not think they would go right back into Incineroar with Mirror Armor on the field. I guess that's what they do. I guess that's it. Okay. I'll fake out the Chomp. I don't want to double into the Chomp, not gonna lie. I know we're -1, but we're still fine. So I'm gonna fake out the Chomp. He might fake out the Corvo here. Take a little bit of rough skin damage. And let's see what Incineroar's up to. Not faking out at all. So Brave Bird's gonna fly, pick up really good damage. I'm gonna take recoil and rough skin, and I'm probably dead, right? No, I live on 2! And he's just gonna Flare Blitz KO me. That's fine. That's honestly fine. Because Sneezy should be fast on the field, correct? I believe it should be fast on the field. And at this point, a close combat should be able to KO. Oh, my Tailwind's going. I'm going to have double protect here. Yeah, so we'll double protect, then we'll have speed. Yeah, this is actually good for us. This is good. I can double protect, get Tailwind to end, and then have Sneasler outspeed Garchomp KO with close combat, and then have Garchomp outspeed Incineroar and double KO. That's if they just stay on the field here, and then we can maybe turn this into a 2v1. But I doubt they're just going to swap their Pokemon. Considering, again, 1 turn left in Tailwind, I think they want to utilize it. So big time double protect, really hoping they don't swap any Pokemon. Really hoping that they do not swap any Pokemon. Or swapping Incineroar would honestly be a decent play, but... Cool, they don't swap anybody. Okay, this is a decent play. Very decent. I wonder who their final Pokemon is, though. They already used their Mega. There's that Dragon Claw. And what are you going for here? Throat Chop. You doubling in my Chomp? Little Biscuit? Doubling into my Chomsky? I do believe close combat should KO Garchomp. I'm gonna be very upset. 35%. I know we're -1. It should still KO Garchomp. Who could their final Pokemon be? Earth Power seems... It's very safe here. It's gotta be T-Tar or Excadrill. So I'm just gonna go EP here. EP, baby. Close combat flying. Please KO. Let's go, baby. Let's go. My defense dropping. Rough skin chipping. And I think if it's T-Tar or Excadrill, I think my Garchomp could just 1v1 it all day. Let's go, baby. Big time KOs. Good plays from Jeans. Wasting out that Tailwind. That was a really good call. Okay. Final Pokemon. I'm going to say it's actually Excadrill. I'm going to say he kind of thought that we were going to set up. No, it's going to be T-Tar. That's even better for us. Close combat can one-tap it, and this guy stands 0 chance. Zip, zilch, nothing. I got Stab Close Combat, and I got Stab EP launching up against this thing. Stands no chance. Unless... Could you be choiced? Could you be a choice T-Tar? No, you're not. I was going to say, dude, if you're a choice T-Tar like mine, that would be absurd. But Close Combat's going to fly. It's going to finish off that T-Tar. We bounce back. We take match number 2. Sitting 1-1 now. Let's go hop to our third and final match. All right. We're playing really good today. 1-1. I'm ready for that winning record. Match number 2 went pretty perfectly for us. I mean, we played it well. We had actually lost our T-Tar like instantaneously on a swap, but that swap was detrimental to get my Garchomp back on the field. End up taking out that Mega Staraptor and win this game. But a rain squad with Mega Swampert. I do not like this. And Greninja. I do not like this. We have to win the Weather War if we want to shout out winners. Who am I leading here? I mean, Bastion Legion could be good. I could bring it. I could lead it. Could lead T-Tar. I'm not going to, though. We're going to go Garchomp here. Much I want Skizzy. We're going to go Garchomp, Sneasler with T-Tar and Bask. Easily the best team here. So at this point, we have 2 different ways of actually taking care of Archludon. We all know Archludon is just a huge threat. So having Earth Power and Close Combat with Garchomp and Sneasler, being able to take care of that is always good. We got our Weather in the back end, and then we got Swift Swim, Bastion Legion. We ends up leading Weather. Politoed, Arch. I don't think he likes this lead for us. I think we just double into Politoed. Let's be honest here. He's got to be terrified. He's got to be terrified. I'm going to just double into Politoed. I'm just doubling straight into Politoed. Give me no reason not to. You give me no reason not to. He could go for just straight Dragon Pulse into my Garchomp, but I think we can at least survive 1 if that's the case. I just think doubling into Politoad is going to be my play. Protect that Archludon. Yeah, easy reads. He's terrified of this. I wonder what Politoad's up to. Maybe like an Icy Wind? Yeah, your Choice Scarf too. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Not one bit. Not one bit. I wish I had White Herb. Close Combat's going to fly here. Oh, my damage. Beautiful. Special Defense Shot. I might even double swap here. I might just double swap. Do I double swap? Get my speed back? Get weather control? Might just be my call. I'm thinking about it. Let's see who he goes into first and foremost. To have these 2 back-end Pokemon might be essential for us. Yeah, because you're going to Swampert. Let's double swap here. If he's gonna go for any move, it's gonna be Dragon Pulse into Garchomp, and then Ground Move into Sneasler. So I think putting T-Tar in this slot and putting Bastion Legion in the other slot is our play. Yeah, double swap is gonna be good news for us. So let's get Weather. I'm hoping they only brought Politoed. Because they brought also Pelipper. Double Weather could be kind of a pain in the neck for us. But there's my double swap. And here goes Mega Swampert. So Mega Swampert without the rain is decently slow. Let's see what he does first. There's that Dragon Pulse. So I'm making some good calls here. There should be high horsepower into this slot. Wave Crash, that's fine. I'm able to soak that really well. I got good speed going. What's my play here? Do I just knock off this Archludon slot? It could potentially be like a hard swap into... It could be a hard swap into Pelipper if he has it, which would be fine. I'm just going to Wave Crash this Swampert here. I know, he just protects, so he wants to go protect EQ. Wave Crash might be able to KO. Wave Crash just might be able to KO, which would be really nice for me. Go ahead, Bask. Pick up a KO. Not enough. Here comes EQ. So EQ's going to fly. I think he does pick up the double KO, even with this Citrus Berry. But my back-end Pokemon can really put me in a position to win this game. I think one stab EQ, or not EQ, EP, can KO. Oh, both my Pokemon survive? No. Basically survive. But one stab EQ from Garchomp should be able to pick up KO. Very sure that we can outspeed Swampert. Could honestly just go into you here. Which I think I'd rather do. I think I'd rather go into Sneasler. Would I though? If he, that's the question. If he has Pelipper, I don't think he does though. He would have swapped. He would have swapped. If he has Pelipper, we lose. But I don't think he does. I really don't believe he does. So I'm just gonna go for EP. And if you don't have Pelipper, we outspeed and KO Swampert here. I think it has to be Basket Legion or Greninja. You would have swapped that last turn. You would have literally swapped that last turn. Got the rain. And got going from there. I do not believe you have Pelipper. Cool, so EP's flying here. It is one tap in Archuludon. Love you, Mega Garchomp today. I'm in love with you today. I'm in love with you today. And Wave Crash is going to finish you off. Cool, so if I had to guess this final Pokemon, I'm going to say it's actually Greninja rather than Basket Legion. But it's one of the two. If it comes out to be Pelipper, I'm just going to be like, wow, we lucked out. But I don't think it's Pelipper. I do not believe it's Pelipper. So I doubt to recoil damage at a good cost. Rest in peace, Mr. Basket Legion. Got rid of their Mega Pokemon. And out comes Sneezy Pop. Sneezy! And there's Basket Legion. So my guess was wrong, but it was kind of right. Is what it is. From here, though, I'm going to go Draco Meteor. And I am just going to rip a nice little Poison Jab with my Poison Touch. Honestly, Basket Legion could outspeed me. Doesn't outspeed my Sneasler, which is good. Should poison up. I have very high poison chance, yeah. So I poison you up. I'm actually outspeeding you, which is huge. And Draco Meteor's just going to launch here and finish off this game. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Special attack Garchomp is just ridiculously strong. It really is. I loved it today. We go 2-1. Probably should have went 3-0 for today's video. Mega Garchomp with a special attacking set. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Incredible. Played it so well today. Like I said, we go 2-1 for today's video. Probably should have went 3-0. A little bit of bad RNG match number 1, but your boy bounces back. And we grab 2 insanely powerful victories with Garchomp, T-Tar, Sizzler, Corviknight, Basket Legion, and Sneasler. Here's one last look at today's team stats. Any questions, comments, or concerns, hit me up in the comment section down below. Would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this Garchomp build. If you guys want to see it more in depth, head down to the link in the description where the PokePaste, team creator, and rental code will all be listed. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positivity today. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.